Hi friends, Colby Sharp here, excited to tell you today about this awesome book, Every Missing Piece by Melanie Conklin, about a girl named Maddy who has been through the loss of a parent, a really tragic event that you learn more about as the story unfolds, and it is heartbreaking. It hits you right here and hurts, and you can see why things are hard for her, and she's dealing with a lot of anxiety. And just trying to cope with that. Her mom, it's been a few years, her mom has since remarried to a man who's trying really hard to be a good stepfather. And she's kind of trying, but you know that relationship isn't going magically wonderful. And Maddy sees in the media a boy who has been taken from his father. And then a few months later, she meets this new boy who is living on a property near where she lives. And she's convinced that it is that boy that went missing. And she is convinced that she has found this mysterious boy that was kidnapped. And he has a different name, but she's just something in her mind keeps telling her that it is that boy. And she digs and digs and digs and tries to figure it out and is convinced that it's going to be this boy. Maddy has a history of thinking something is going to happen and calling 911, and it turns out to be maybe not what she expected. So no one really believes her, and as you can imagine why. It happened in a totally different place, but it's just fascinating to see her mind turn and to see her deal with this new kid who she is becoming really good friends with, but she is also convinced that he is this boy that has gone missing, and he does these things where he sets all these booby traps around his house. So she's convinced that that has something to do, that's like a connection to why he is that boy, because maybe he's running or hiding or protecting himself from something. It's a beautiful story about friendship. Maddy is dealing with her best friend not getting along with her best friend anymore, and her best friend is starting to like this boy that she really despises and really doesn't like. And just like this book is going to help kids so much deal with friendships and help kids so much with seeing the whole person in others and not just assuming things about someone or rushing to judgment on someone. This is just another one of those books that kids can put in their hearts and in their heads as they learn how to become friends, as they learn how to deal with different life situations, as they learn how to deal with grief, as their family situations change, as the family situations of their peers change. I don't know how you navigate childhood without books. So I'm so thankful that books like this exist. I'm so thankful that Melanie wrote this book. It was a page turner. I couldn't stop turning it for the first time in a while. The eyes were getting really wet towards the end. My eyes, something was wrong. I was like, it wasn't allergies. It was a story, and like these waterfalls out of my eyes. Because it truly is a beautiful, beautiful book. I highly recommend Every Missing Piece by Melanie Conklin. Check it out. I hope you like it as much as I did. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have an awesome-tastic day and happy reading.